We'll start today in widening child's pose to open through the hips, a little bit your inner thighs. So bring the toes together. Heels, good, onto your bottom, and knees to the angle that works for you. So you start feeling that openness through your inner thighs, but doesn't hurt. Mindful of the knees, maybe cushions in between the thighs and the calves, so onto your bottom, so you lift the pelvis a little bit higher. Maybe you will remain with your chest up. Maybe you walk the hands forward and rest on your forearms, if that feels right. Maybe walk your hands further forward and rest the chest down. And slowly soften your breath, guiding it all the way down to your belly. And arriving into your practice, so try to leave the outside world behind the door and start focusing on yourselves, on your inner world, what lies within. Good. Take 3 more breaths here. Maybe walk the hands a little bit further forward. And after your third deep exhale, walk your hands back. Bring the chest up. Good. And as you lean slightly back, draw the knees back together. Good. And fold the chest over the thighs again. Come back to child's pose. And notice how your hips are responding, how the body feels. Give your hips a little bit of a break, maybe a little tapping of your hips. Good. And also remind yourself that if at any point you feel that you'd like a moment to yourselves and child's pose is a comfortable place for you, you can always come to your child's pose. Take 2 more breaths here. Okay. And bring your chest back up. And now place the hands in front of you, shoulder width apart, spreading the toes and fingers wide apart. And then slowly slide your chest forward. And then extend the body. And then come to Sphinx pose. Bring the elbows under your shoulders. Hands are pointing towards the corners of your mat. Good. This is very passive, very relaxing stretch, I'd say. So soften the bottom. This will give you a little bit more of a back bend here. And then relax the toes. Try not to sink into your shoulders. That might feel quite painful. So you still are active through your upper arms. And open your heart a little bit more forward and close your eyes. Taking time here to settle into this pose, to relax. We'll take 5 more breaths here. And start noticing a little bit more closely what sensations will arise with different shapes, different movements, as we flow through the pose to pose. Good. And now bring the chest back to mat. Bring the hands to your chest and push yourselves back to child's pose. Long arms, sink the bottom down onto your heels, feel that length through the spine. You're also awakening your glute muscles. Excellent. And now bring the chest back up. Plant your hands firmly down to mat. Tuck your toes under and bring the bottom all the way up to skies. Come to your first downward facing dog of today's practice. And take some time here to explore and to recognize where you feel great, but also where the body needs a little bit more kindness, maybe a little bit more attention today. walking your dog, moving the shoulders, wiggling the hips, shaking the head perhaps, yes or no, or any other movements that you find are helpful. Okay. And gradually build your foundation when your feet would be hip distance apart, heels are pressing down, tailbone points to skies, your chest is moving to mat, all your 10 knuckles are grounded, spine is long. Take one more deep breath all the way to belly and breathe out from this space. And now walk your feet all the way to your hands, place them hip distance apart, soften the knees. Allow the torso to hang down. Maybe keep the hands on the mat, maybe grab hold of your opposite elbows and gently sway from side to side. Dangling here. Maybe a little bit of weight goes forward. And I'll come back to center, come to still body. And now let go of the elbows. Bend the knees about halfway, keep the chest attached to the thighs, and then wrap your arms around your legs. Find your opposite elbows again. That's it. And now slowly start working towards straightening the legs. So try not to lift the chest away from the thighs, keep it together. Good. Excellent. Wonderful. Couple more breaths. And bend the knees. Let go of the elbows. Relax your arms down. Good. And slowly begin the journey to standing, stacking the vertebrae by vertebrae, one on top of another. Good. And we all meet in Tadasana, the mountain pose, bringing the toes together, heels just slightly apart. Tuck your tailbone forward and arms are alongside your body. Good. Grow tall through the crown of the head. And let's salute the sun together. With your inhale, raise the arms and reach all the way up to skies. Exhale, hinge from the hips, bring the chest to thighs, Uttanasana. With inhale, lift halfway, spine is long, your neck is free. Exhale, step the right foot back. Good. Let's take a moment here to open through that left side, push your right heel back, lift your chest. Next inhale, step the left foot to right, come to plank pose. Take the shoulders over the wrist, draw the belly in, squeeze your glutes together. One more breath here. And exhale, bring the knees, chest and chin down. Keep the elbows with your hips. With inhale, slide chest forward and up, come to baby cobra, point the toes, bring the shoulders down. With exhale, bring the chest, chin down, tuck toes under, and bring the bottom back. And up, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Push the floor away. Press the heels down. Breathe in. Breathe out. A long spine. Inhale, look forward. Step the right foot forward. Good. Very nice. Take a moment here. Sink into your right side. Press through the left heel and lift the chest higher. Next inhale, step the left foot to right and lift halfway, spine is long. Exhale your chest to thighs, Uttanasana. Inhale to rise all the way up to standing, lengthen fully, reach as high as you can. Exhale, fold forward, chest to thighs, Uttanasana. With inhale, lift halfway, spine is long. Exhale, step the left foot back. Good. Right foot joints, come to plank. And bring the knees, chest, chin down. With inhale, slide chest forward and up, this time half cobra, keep the shoulders down. Exhale, chest and chin down to mat. Tuck your toes under, bring the bottom back and up, downward facing dog. Beautiful, nice long spine, pressing those heels down. Make sure you keep the shoulders away from it. One more breath. Good. Inhale, look forward, step the left foot forward. Good. Right foot joints, lift halfway, spine is long. Exhale, chest to thighs, Uttanasana. Inhale to rise all the way up to standing, lengthening fully. This time, bring your arms behind your back, interlace the fingers together, create a fist. Inhale, lift your chest higher, roll the shoulder blades together. With exhale, push the pelvis forward, lift your chest a little bit higher and start sliding the fist down your legs, standing cobra. Inhale, more space, all the way down to belly. Exhale, maybe you can look back, slide the fist further down. One more breath. Exploring your back bend. With inhale, engage your core muscles, bring it all the way up. And with exhale, keep the hands in the fist. Hinge from the hips to forward fold and let the fist fall over your head. Soften through your shoulders. Beautiful, 2 more breaths. Good. With inhale, lift halfway. Let go of the fist, hands down. Exhale, step the right foot back. Good. Left foot joints come to plank pose. And bring the knees, chest and chin down. With inhale, slide chest forward and up. Maybe you feel ready for your full cobra pose. Well done. Exhale, bring the chest, chin down. Tuck your toes under and bring the bottom back and up, downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out, pressing the heels down. One more breath. Breathe out. Inhale, look forward, step the right foot forward. Very nice, that's it, keeping the knee close to your chest. Left foot joints lift halfway, spine is long. Exhale, chest to thighs, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing, lengthening fully through your arms. This time, bring the hands to prayer. Inhale, lengthen a little bit more. Exhale, push the pelvis forward, lift your chest up and start reaching your prayer back. Breathe into your belly, lift your heart higher. Exhale, go a little bit deeper into your back bend. One more breath. Inhale, bring it all the way back up. And exhale, fold forward. Uttanasana, chest to thighs. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Exhale, step the left foot back. Lovely. Now take the weight onto your left arm and reach your right arm all the way up to the sky. Next inhale, find a little bit more space again. With exhale, bring your right arm around your back and rest your hand on your left bottom or your left thigh. Open the chest up to sky and sink a little bit deeper into your right hip. Beautiful, well done. Opening the chest up, gently twisting. One more breath. Good. As you inhale, unravel, reach up. And exhale, bring the hands down. Good. Inhale, step to your plank. And you have option here to drop the knees, chest, chin down, or maybe flow through your chaturanga. Then inhale into your cobras or upward facing dogs. Look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Pushing the floor away, pressing the heels down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, look forward. Step the left foot forward. That's it. Opening through that left side. Take your time. And then take the weight into your right arm and reach the left hand up. Open the chest up. That's it. Inhale for more space. And exhale into your deeper twist when you take your left arm around your back and rest the hand on your right bottom. That's it. Opening the chest a little bit further up. Very nice. One more breath. Good. And slowly unravel, reach the left arm up. And exhale, bring the left hand down. Inhale, look forward. Step the right foot to left and lift halfway. Spine is long. Exhale, chest to thighs, Uttanasana. With inhale, slowly rise all the way up to standing, lengthen fully. And exhale your arms to sides. Come to Tadasana, mountain pose. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. With your next inhale, raise your arms, reach for sky. With exhale, bend the knees, squeeze the calves and the thighs, come to chair, Utkatasana. Remembering that long spine, the bottom wants to stick out like this. Tuck it in, hold the pose with your thighs, that's it. Breathe in, breathe out, pressing the heels down, one more breath. And with exhale, bring the hands to your heart center, find prayer. Inhale to lift. Exhale to twist, bring the left elbow to the outside of your right knee and hands are moving towards your heart center. Now try to keep the knees together. Usually one knee wants to pop forward, bring them together. Good. If you feel comfortable in your twist, you could open your arms, reaching the left hand to the outside of your right foot, maybe to the ankle and reaching your right hand up to skies, keeping the length through your arms. Really nice. One more breath. Bring the hands back to your heart center, find prayer. Inhale back to center, reach the prayer up to skies. Exhale, straighten the legs, fold forward, Uttanasana, chest to thighs. With inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step the right foot back. Left foot joints, come to plank pose. Options to flow through your knees, chest, chin, and then cobra or high to low plank chaturanga. Inhaling into your up dogs or cobras, very nice. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out, pressing the heels down, pushing the floor away. Breathe in, breathe out. With your inhale, step the right foot to the outside of your right hand. Come to lizard lunge. Good. That's it. Walk your right foot a little bit more to the side. I'll turn around so you see it from the better angle. Good. So you've got that space in your right hip. Excellent. Once you feel that you're opening a little bit better through that right side, bring the left knee down to one. You can use a cushion if the kneecap is not heavy. Good. You can relax your toes. And then take the weight onto your right arm and bring the right hand to the inside of your right knee. And then gently push the knee out of the way and bring the right foot on its outer edge. So you're lifting your inner arch, that's it. And then open the chest up, so you're twisting. Beautiful, look up to skies. Good. If you feel really happy and comfortable here, you could bend your left knee and then bring your right hand to your left foot. If it doesn't work, don't force the body and then gently pull the heel in towards your bottom. You want to keep this lizard shape, so it needs to feel okay. You need to feel happy here. If it doesn't work, it is not the right shape for your body. Opening the chest up, look up. Maybe close the eyes and become a little bit more present with sensations. Arisen. Good. Slowly letting go of your back foot. Returning your right hand back to mat. Bring the right foot down to mat. Good. And carefully walk it back in between your hands. Good. And now flexing your right ankle, straighten the right leg and come to half honeymoon. So we come here first. So try to keep the spine long rather than rounding too much through the spine. And moving your long spine towards your front leg. More you flex through the right foot, deeper the sensations. Excellent. So we're slowly awakening the back of the right leg, the hamstrings and the calf. Beautiful. Take one more long breath here. Good. So now you have two options what to do from here. One would be, of course, you can stay exactly where you are, or you could bring your bottom all the way down onto your heel, come to this nice forward fold. If you want to take your half Hanuman, half split into full split, that's option B. So you would take the right leg forward, fully extend. See what works for you better today, what you want to do. Okay, no day is the same. So some days you would want to go fully into your stretch. Some days this is much more appropriate. You're nicely lengthening through the left quadriceps, you're opening that side and working deeper into your right leg. Use the cushion in between here if the knee is not happy. So you don't feel that you need to go all the way down. Don't force the body into your splits. Try also not to pulse in your stretches, okay? Try to do continuous effort rather than bouncing. That's quite injurious. Take a couple more breaths wherever you are. Wonderful. And now slowly make your way out of the bow. So the full split lifts the bottom up, grounds the right foot down, and come to your low lunge Vinyasa. Those here in this pose, come to your low lunge Vinyasa. So you might need to walk your right foot a little bit further away from your knee. You want to have about 90 degrees between your calf and the thigh. So you feel that firm foundation stance on your leg. Good. Foundation is the key here because we'll stay here for some time. We'll play with this pose a little bit. So start with bringing your chest up and settling into your pose. If you feel that tucking the chest under gives you more stability, do so. Now, once you feel that you've settled here, you could bring your hands on your sacrum for better support. Then lift your chest and let's work on the back bend. So like we did standing, lifting your sternum up, and then nicely arching through your back. Settle into your right hip. Then you could bring the hands to your chest and then extend your arms and reach the prayer back. Very nice. Going into your deeper back bend. If that feels steady, you could try to bend your left knee and find the balance there. Wonderful. Excellent. Very nice. Couple more breaths. Well done. Slowly bring the chest back up. Beautiful. And bring the hands down to mat. Now tuck your back toes under. Good. Once you're here, wrap your arms around your thigh and grab hold of your opposite elbows. Good. Really nicely hugging that leg in. And now extend your back leg, keeping your chest firmly glued to your thighs. Excellent. Keep looking down. And from here, straighten the right leg. Keep the chest glued to your front leg. Good. It's kind of pyramid, so you have to balance on your back heel. Very nice. And on your right foot. Good. Take 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Well done. Bend the right knee again. Back to your high lunge. Letting go of the elbows. Bring both hands down to mat. Good. And take 1 big step. Bring the left foot to your right. Come to top of your mat and lift halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Bring the chest to thighs. Now with inhale, lift halfway again. And from here we come to standing split. So you will take the weight onto your right leg and slowly start taking the left leg to skies. Good. Maybe you feel you can walk hands closer to your ankle. Maybe grab hold of your foot with one hand or your ankle. Excellent. Well done. And slowly return the foot back to your right. Let go of your ankle. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Bring the chest to thighs. Inhale slowly. Start rolling all the way up to standing. And arrive into your Tadasana, mountain pose. Well done. At the top of your mat, we toes together, heels slightly apart. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Breathe out. With your inhale, raise the arms and reach all the way to sky. Exhale, bend the knees, squeeze the calves and the thighs, come to chair, Utkatasana. Remembering the long spine, not sticking the bottom out, but tucking the tailbone in. The weight goes onto your heels, lower the shoulders down. Breathe in. Breathe out. With your inhale, lengthen more. And exhale, hands to your heart center, find prayer. Inhale to lift. Exhale to twist, wedging your right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Opening the chest up, maybe look over the left shoulder. Well done. Breathe in. Breathe out, keeping the knees together. If you feel comfortable here, you could open your arms. Bring the right hand to the outside of the left foot. Reaching your left arm up. Good. Opening through the chest. One more breath. Very nice. And bring both hands back to your heart center. Prayer. Inhale to center. Point the prayer all the way up. Exhale to forward fold. Straighten the legs. Uttanasana. Hinge from the hips. Inhale. Halfway lift. Long spine. Exhale. Step the left foot back. Good. Right foot joints, come to plank pose, shoulders over the wrists. Options to bring the knees, chest, chin down, or chaturanga. Inhaling forward and up through your cobras, or upward facing dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathing, pointing your tailbone up. Breathe out. With inhale, look forward and step the left foot to the outside of your left hand. So come to the lizard lunge. That's it. Taking a moment here, so building the pose in stages, slowly sinking into your left hip. Once you feel that it's starting to open up, you can bring the right knee down to mat. Maybe using cushion if the kneecap is not so happy today. Feel free to relax your toes if it feels more comfortable. Then maybe walk your foot a little bit more to the side, opening up the left hip more. And then as you start taking the weight onto your right arm, bring the left hand to the inside of the left knee, push it out of the way and bring the left foot on its outer edge. Opening chest up. Good, nice, lovely spinal twist here. Imagine that sun shining down on your face. If this feels quite comfortable, you could bend the right knee and grab hold of your back foot if you wish, and pulling the heel in towards your bottom. Easing into the shapes, remember, there is no place for force here. Beautiful, feeling that twist. Looking up, opening through the heart. And letting go of the back foot. Excellent. Bring the left foot back to mat, reach your left arm up, and exhale your left hand down to mat. Good. Now walk the left foot back in between your hands. Good. And now tucking those back toes under. And then straighten the left legs, flex the left ankle, come to half Hanuman, half split. Folding over the front leg. Remember, we want that spine long, neck is long too. So softening here, preparing for the deeper stretch. Good. Really doesn't matter where we are. It is all about sensations. It is all about what we feel. Couple more breaths here. Good. Excellent. So as you lift your chest up, now you have option again to either go for your full split, taking the left foot forward or bringing the bottom all the way down onto your right heel and fold over your front leg. Beautiful. So you either here or you take the left foot forward and find in your Hanuman, your split. If you're here in your split, that's okay. Slowly easing into your pose. Don't force the body. Beautiful. Try to relax wherever you are. Well done. 2 more breaths. Lovely. Very nice. Excellent. And slowly make your way out of the pose. So splits would lift the bottom, walk the foot back in. Those here, bring the bottom up and return the left foot down and finding Anjaneyasana, your low lunge. Remember tucking the toes under if you need a better stability. See how you feel. Also walking the foot a little bit more to the side creates more space between the legs, so it also might feel a little bit more steady. And then bring the chest up. Hands to your hips. Take some time to settle here first, sinking into your left hand. Then bring the hands to your sacrum for better support. With inhale, lifting your heart. And with exhale, start arching through your back, exploring your back bend. Take your time. That's it. Beautiful. Lovely, Anastasia. Bring the hands to your heart center when you feel it's time. And then reaching the prayer up and back. Oops. Maybe you feel quite balanced here and you could bend your right knee. Beautiful. Well done, everyone. Slowly bring it all the way back up. Take your time when you come out of the pose. Excellent. Bring both hands down to mat. Good. Now tuck your toes under. And then wrap your arms around your front thigh. Grab hold of your opposite elbows or even the shoulders if that feels more comfortable. Looking down, find a strength through the right leg and extend your back leg. Well done. Once you have your foundation, straighten the left leg. Nice pyramid where you don't have your hands on the mat. You really need to rely on your core, on your legs, on your focus. 2 more breaths. Well done. And bend the knee again. Release your arms, bring both hands down to mat. Very nice. Inhale, look forward. And 1 big long step, right foot to your left. Inhale, lift halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, bring the chest to thighs, folding forward, Uttanasana. Now coming to your standing split, lifting halfway. And take the weight fully onto your left leg. And take the right leg towards the skies. Well done. Doesn't matter how high it goes, it is about keeping that balance, keeping that strength, focused. Maybe walk the hands closer towards your standing foot. Really nice. 2 more breaths. Excellent. And slowly bring the right foot back to mat. Letting go of your ankle if you hold. Lift halfway. Exhale, chest to thighs, Uttanasana. Inhale, slowly start rolling all the way up to standing, stacking the vertebrae by vertebrae, one on top of another. Beautiful. Coming to your Tadasana mountain pose. Toes together, heels slightly apart. Breathe in, breathe out. 1 more breath. Breathe out. Good. Your next inhale, raise the arms and reach all the way up to sky. Exhale to forward fold, Uttanasana. Bring the chest to thighs. Inhale, lift halfway, long spine. Exhale, step the right foot back. Left foot joints come to plank. Options to bring the knees, chest, chin down, or chaturanga. Inhale, chest forward and up into your cobras or upward facing dogs. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. With your inhale, look forward. Come to plank pose. Good. Bring the knees, chest, chin down. Inhale, slide it forward and up and come to full cobra pose. Good. So we'll stay a little bit longer in your full cobra pose. We're preparing for king cobra. So first round, staying here. We'll see if you can soften your bottom a little bit and lift your chest higher as you're pushing the floor away. So you're opening up through the front of the body. Wonderful. Try not to sink into your shoulder joints. Push the floor away. That's really nice. Maybe take the chin higher. Don't forget to breathe all the way down to your belly. Deeper the breath. Calmer the mind, calmer the body. One more breath. Well done. And slowly lower down. Chest, chin, well done. Then push yourselves to child's pose. Good. You can bring arms to your sides if that feels bring your chest up. You can stay in your child's pose, of course. No need to do the round too. So bring the hands in front of your shoulders, shoulder width apart, tuck your toes under, and come back to your downward facing dog. So we will flow through your plank again. Finding that long spine, pressing the heels down, pushing the floor away, keeping the shoulders away from your ears. Slowly make your way to plank pose. Good. And bring the knees, chest and chin down, elbows to your ribs. And with inhale, slide the chest forward and up into your another cobra pose. Excellent. So now we try to work on that king cobra. So you bring your legs a little bit further apart, keep the toes pointed, and then you can walk your hands a little bit closer towards your hips. So it's a deep back bend, bear that in mind. Maybe you will stay here. Maybe you will bend the knees and bring the toes together and draw your heels towards your body. Beautiful. And then see if you can find your back bend. Take your head towards your toes. Very nice. Gently, gently into your back bend. Excellent, well done. And slowly, slowly bring the chin back down. Then bring your toes back down. Excellent. Take your time to come out of the pose. Bend the elbows. And lower all the way down. Oh, well done, everyone. Take a moment here. Shimmer the bottom from side to side. I hope your bellies feel nicely stretched. And then bring the hands to your chest and come back to child's pose. Well done. Maybe wiggle your bottom from side to side. Good. Maybe a couple more breaths in your child's pose. Good. And bring the chest back up. I know child's pose feels great after back bends. And then bring the hands in front of the shoulders, fingers spread wide apart, tuck your toes under, and back to downward facing dog. Push the floor away, lengthen through the spine, point your bottom all the way up to skies, pressing the heels down. Feel that space in between your vertebrae. Good. From here, inhale, look forward And walk the feet all the way between your hands and bring the bottom down to mat. So we'll stretch it out now, extending the legs fully, flexing the feet, let the toes look towards your face. If you feel the lower back is not so happy now, use a cushion under your bottom. Also, if the knees are not so happy at the back, so soften the knees. When you're all ready, ground through the sit bones. Inhale, reach your arms up, lengthen. Keep the shoulders down. With exhale, hinge from your hip joints. Keep your spine long and moving the chest towards the thighs. Arms are next to your ears. Once in your deepest forward fold, see if you can grab hold of your feet, ankles, your calves. Maybe use the strap for better space. With inhale, lengthen a little bit more. And with exhale, ease into your pose. Good. See if you can relax. Good. With inhalation, breathing in all that space we need, all the nourishment we need. And with exhale, we're gradually letting go. Letting go of what's not supposed to be present in your body or in your mind even. Take a couple more breaths. So now keep your forward fold, but release your grip and bring arms back to your ears. And then slowly rise all the way up to seated. Beautiful. And relax your arms to your sides. Good. So now we do the counter pose to this pose, Purvottanasana or reverse tabletop. So if you want to do full pose, keep your legs long, point the toes. Then bring the hands behind you, under your shoulders, and fingers point towards your heels. So Purvottanasana, you would lift your bottom up with inhale, bring the feet to mat, lift your chest, look up, and then take your head back. If the neck feels happy, stay here. If this is not your pose, do reverse tabletop. Feet hip width apart, knees pointing to skies. Don't let them to fall away from one another. And then bring your body up. And then take your head back. If this feels fine, stay there. Good. Don't let your knees to fall to sides. Well done. Imagine string attached to your sternum and your belly, lifting you up. Don't forget to breathe. Excellent. One more breath. And exhale your chin to chest. And slowly lower your bottom all the way down. Good. Come to seated. Draw the knees to chest and hug them in. Beautiful. Well done. Nice big hug. Push the chest away from the thighs. It also rounds nice through the spine and relaxes your shoulders. Good. So now I'd like us to work on a couple of stretches. This is called Marichyasana, Saj Marichi pose, and this is variation B and D. Normally we do these poses with the bottom leg extended. Today we try the other version, which would bend the leg. So you start with your left leg bent. The full variation is bringing the leg into your half lotus. That's only for those who know that the knees are really happy. You practice lotus often and you know that it just won't cause an injury. Because then what would happen? You would bring your right foot close towards your right bottom. So now you feel that it's quite intense. Yeah. I don't think that's the right shape. So I think the better option would be to bring the left heel towards your right bottom. It takes time to come to this pose, okay? It takes sometimes a few years. So you would bring the left heel to your right bottom and then bring the right foot to your left ankle. You'll find it much more enjoyable and it will still nicely open through your left thigh and also through the right side of the body. Good. So once you've got your legs in place, bring the left hand behind your sacrum. Then take your right hand all the way up to skies. And with exhale, reach far forward. So now you probably know the pose I'm talking about. That's it, Anastasia. So bringing the chest in the middle. Some of you will decide to bring the left hand forward as well and walk the fingers forward, finding this shape. Some will take the right arm around the right shin and wrap it around. That's it. But that's only possible if the chest are quite down. That's it. And then you would take the left arm around your back and maybe both hands meet. That's it. So this is really strong pose already. If you're in your forward fold, just slowly easing into your hips. Okay, never feel that you have to do all variations or options. That's it. Really nice pose. Relax there. Good. So you're trying to bring the chest down. Okay, in these forward folds, always think chest. Bring the chest down. That will help you to keep the nice long spine. Really nice. Excellent. If you're in your bind, unravel. If you're in your forward fold, come back or come back up to seated, releasing your arms and reach all the way up to skies. And exhale, release. Good. So now we will do twists. So I'll turn around. So keep your legs as they are. So we're trying to keep that right knee upright. Then bring the right hand behind your sacrum. With inhale, reach the left hand high. And with exhale, take the left elbow to the outside of your right knee and twist. Wonderful. That's it. Really nice. Lengthening through the spine. Beautiful. And exhaling deeper into your twist. Take your time. Listen to your body. Gently, gently. If you feel quite comfortable in your twist and feel that it's not doing very much for you, you can extend the left arm and see if you can slide the left hand under your right foot. Just like you secure the hand under the foot. Yeah, like that. But it's only if you feel deep in your twist. If you're getting bored and it's too easy, so you want a little bit of a challenge. That's only for that case. Good. One more breath. Nice, deep, deep, long spine. Exhale to your twist. Inhale to length. And exhale, slowly untwist. Release your hand, returning through the center and come to counter twist on the other side. And back to center. Excellent. Well done, everyone. So now release your feet, release your legs, come to seated on your sit bones, and let's work on the core to break up this pose. Draw your knees to your chest. Bring your arms parallel with the ground. Good. Then lift your toes and bring the shins parallel with your arms. Excellent. Navasana, both pose. Lifting your chest, lengthen through the spine. From here, maybe you extend the legs fully. Well done. And holding 3, 2, lift your chest. 1, bend the knees, bring the shins parallel to your arms. Hold, hold, hold. 3, 2, 1. Well done. And bring the feet down. Maybe give yourselves a hug once more. Good. So now we need to do the Marichyasana pose on the other side. So we will bring the right heel to your left bottom. And then bring the left heel to your right foot. So keep the left knee up. So it looks something like that. Excellent. Maybe widen the ankle. If the knee is not happy, always feel free to extend the leg, okay? Don't feel that you have to do this variation. When you're ready, bring the right hand behind your sacrum. Inhale, reach the left hand up. Exhale, reaching far forward. Good. And then taking the left arm around your left shin and bring your right arm around your back. That's it. If this doesn't work, both hands will be on the mat and walking forward. You want to open the left hip more, but also keeping that length through your spine. Excellent. Beautiful. Maybe closing the eyes. Take 2 more breaths. Wonderful. If you're in your bind, unravel. If the hands are in front of you, walk them back, and then let's all bring the chest up and raise the arms all the way up to sky. And exhale, release. Good. So keeping the legs as they are, I'll turn around so I can see you in your twists. So bringing the left hand behind your sacrum, prop yourselves up. Inhale, take your right hand up, and exhale to twist. Take your right elbow to the outside of your left knee, sorry. Long spine, maybe looking over the left shoulder. Keeping that, propping yourselves up. Every inhale creates the space, and every exhale allows you to go a little bit deeper into the twist. If you're deep here and would like a little bit more, you could extend that right arm and wedge your right hand onto your left foot. Only if it feels appropriate. Okay, take 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Excellent. Release your hand and slowly untwist with your exhale and come to your counter twist on the other side. Just 1 breath. Back to center and release your legs. Good. Extend them completely and maybe swing the feet from side to side. That's it. If the knees feel that they're a little bit stuck there. Good. Well done, everyone. So all we've got to do is the inversion. So shift your bottom to the top of your mat. You've got a couple of options how to transition. So first option, keep the feet on the mat, knees to skies in line with your ankles and the hips. You could bring the hands to the back of your thighs or bring arms parallel with the ground and then slowly, slowly roll all the way down to your mat. Or find your peace fingers, grab hold of your toes, extend your legs, nicely lift your chest, and then slowly rounding through your spine, taking the bottom up and toes over the head, coming to plow pose. So, very nice, beautiful, excellent. So options here. If you went for your plow but don't want to do your plow and come to your L shape, do your L shape. Maybe resting the legs against the wall, a little bit more restorative perhaps. If you want to work on your plow, make sure that you walk your feet away from your head, maybe interlace the fingers behind your back, create a fist, and pull the fist away from your body, elongating through your back. Maybe you're working on your shoulders, and when you bring the hands high up your shoulder blades, elbows closer, and then taking the toes up to skies, pushing the pelvis forward and heels back. Make sure there is some space at the back of your neck. If you're working on your headstands, you know the drill. Headstands. Bringing the crown of the head on the mat, wedging the back of the skull into your palms. Finding that strength on the elbows and the forearms, walking the feet into your face until the bottom is above the head. And then you can take 1 foot up and then another, and then slowly taking yourselves all the way up to your headstand. And slowly making your way out. If you are in your headstand, child's pose, turning the head a few times from side to side, releasing the neck. If you are in the shoulder stand, really nice, rolling slowly out, bringing the vertebra by vertebrae. When the sacrum is grounded, pressing your lower back against the mat and bringing those long legs slowly down to mat. Try not to arch through your back, squeeze your glutes, lower slowly down with control. Well done, beautiful. Seeing a nice slow transition. Excellent. Take at least a couple of breaths in your supine position, and then decide what your fish pose will be like. So you can keep your legs extended, toes pointed, or bring the soles of the feet together and let the knees to fall to sides in your Baddha Konasana, the diamond shape. Then wiggling the hands under your bottom, bring the elbows close together. And with your inhale, pressing the elbows against the mat, lift your chest high. Remember that proud big chest. With exhale, take your head back. If the neck is heavy, allowing a little bit of weight on the crown of your head. Lifting the sternum up. Good. Maybe you will take the legs off the mat. Some of you will unwiggle the hands from under the bottom, bring the hands to prayer, point the prayer to skies, but lifting the chest up. Your choices. Maybe you wish to add a couple of lion breath, and you would open the mouth and exhale the air out with gentle push. Just a gentle encouragement. Well done, everyone. Beautiful. Once you've done 5 breaths, if you did your lion breath, close the mouth. If your legs are up, bring them down. If your arms are up, slowly bring them down. Very nice. And then pressing your forearms against the mat, lift your chest up. With exhale, return the chin back to your chest and relax the shoulder blades down. Well done. Take a moment or two here and then draw the knees to your chest.